This abundant grace of Ebubonsra. Good morning. Ebenezer de Nyankopon de abedrunie. Yes, Ben Wakwetia. And good morning to Yechia Wablekuma West. Reverend Tony. He says, good morning, great man. It's a new day the Lord has made us rejoice and be glad. Greetings from Osei Bejines family. Yeah, that one say the family listen to you every morning. As a prophet of morning show, you bless us with your wisdom on matters of politics and current affairs. Reverend Tony Osei Bejina. To God be the glory. Happy birthday in Koma Genesis Inshira Asante Nana Equia Coventry UK. Happy birthday to you. Master P, your dear mom Angela Kosia Kunedua Mwako, Erica Jesse, George Prince Grandpa, Abigail, colleagues through Master P. On more wish you well. Happy birthday to the CEO of Love's Kitchen, Ohenewa Loveless, Daddy Atleta Latte Kuyapim. Happy birthday to you. Okocha Ozongo Lane. Yeah, die home for commercial break. And happy birthday to Mr. Anthony J. Osha, St. Teresa Catholic Church Kanishi. Godwin shall pass. I wish you well. Good morning to brother Ewe Utubodia say. Madame home medin edia amufa boache ba. Ni aka no ye de beka ho. Good morning.
Why fish somewhere with no way? And many who say I can once a moon. Who cast up a packet see no baha, none in Nasa Tataya, or Casano didn't Sakatana. Anne, but we didn't say Sapapano.
Matilda Mocanina, Spanish garlic mixture, and then a capsule Sadaroma, and I'm a pomodressa.
Wow, why a nice Sankasa, Spanish garlic mixture, and then a capsule. A woman bought your dear for Sunday with the Pedriano. Now a boss is a bro, I want to chew hypertension, a tick or restoration, will be a charge of 10 temper. Gas is now with him, a macra, a mania mumma future crumuna, a torch, will walk a water avian, a friend and Hoyan.
Enti as no Spanish Jinko capsules, Hana.
Spanish Jinko, and with the Nura, watch your free, Jinko Beloba, and soya oil moon, and my wife Jumosu Daho.
Martin says, I anti-aging and a more good retentive memory.
Now you're Tony Henny.
Antec Herbal Center for and then the pharmacy chemical herbal shop. A painful about more money for them with the infusion and come. FDA, AG, a gradient crack.
3CP, if you be here 3CP Bambo.
Akuya na ase what to say
Mama, oh tia pon kakra. Na moment me say duane.
Enti na me de front active and chance any pepper mu nuare pepper bia. Wo di a wo mra ho aba no. We your front active cereals. Are rich in vitamins, proteins and minerals. Fiber no omega 3 so wom and blood digestion. Every 3 years, equals 100 years. Obi atumi di bi na emme kama putumi di ni breakfast, lunch and answer pampo.
Front active. Ebe boa pa.
The drink nso nie. You want to die best. Ya de yatua no ana one person etimi numbi and I want to complete Omanfm can so timi numbi na the test no jai oba normal main very nutritious
and a Front Active Junior in swear
Front Active Junior ne formra no and kwada wadi 1 equals 14 years ya wonu muntimi ni di year from no wodi ensure ana milk and mixia na wotima ni di na ni denti obrenyiri fe ni nyina wo supermarkets and pharmacies dodo at the pharmacy limited branch BM our Ghana from 0302 664 832 and 0245 915 254.
FDA achi ejede nkratu yato.
Sebamed range of products. Unam buafo.
Dominion. Dominion Herbal Powder.
Say you can say Dominion Herbal Powder. Emma immune system. And now in Kwabo will nip a drum yet. Nan the senti. What I did, I resume Kunimua. A more than say be new.
I don't dare fine fire. Manumbi. Tina me do one dancing. And I say, me say.
Dominion Herbal Powder, dear. Minia, and yet a man for dancing tea. And a bacon fool. Near I yet a woman nip a diamono. A bromagin and a mentias. So, a mad Dominion Herbal Powder. And how would the beer at
someone at the honor. Dominion Herbal Powder. And once one you will so share will take up. Now that trick to us be a gumu. What chance to Yanum? What we Angels Dominion Herbal Center one cocoa and a diaba. A pen for a bar or more monufu. And in Quadawin if you do me one count. Do after 054 315 8195.
FDA. I did a gradient crack to you at
Herbal Powder. Dominion. Dominion Herbal Powder.
Sebamed range of products. Unam Buafo.
Ayo da ye so se wo beko suku e wa abrochire ana pese okoye adwuma e wo ho ana kwantro bi e da wanim enwene ho kra Wap Travels abama
se wo ba Wap Travels a ye ma wo da ye so ni bemu abra wo mre ho kra se ye bo wo mo nya wo visa wo pe suku mu kwan wa abrochire ana wo kwantu sembia se wo ko UK USA Canada Europe ana Asia me se ha na wo kwantu onu hyase free
media da media sida e ma Wap Travels if you say woma dawroma ene nei misua de e wo Canada yi woma mre ho kra me ka ne pen say Wap Travels ene ma wo ticket a ubetumi de akọ wiase ba bia se wo koye adwuma wo suku eyansra hwe me say wo be yoda atia pie Wap Travels e wo Atlantic Mall Atomic Junction
Fre 0242 797 114 0242 797 114
Wap Travels ha ena wo da ahyehye ase Wap Travels ye do be
The ultimate celebration of African culture, music, fashion, and food is back this dirty December in Accra, Ghana. The Afro Future Festival. Join us on the 28th and 29th of December 2025 at the El Wax Stadium in Accra. Experience 2 unforgettable days filled with high-energy performances, vibrant fashion, delicious food, and captivating art, all celebrating the creativity and culture of Africa. The first wave of artists announced include Ashake, Molly, TXC, King Paluta, and Marvel. With more incredible acts to be revealed soon. Tickets are available online only at afrofuture.com. Afro Future Festival 2025, where the beat never stops and the vibes never end.
Hey, what fish? Someone you would know. A man who say I can't once a moon. Who cast up a packet, see, no baha, none in Nasa Tataya, or Casano didn't Sakatana. Anne, but we didn't say Sapapano.
Matidia Mokanina, Spanish garlic mixture, and then a capsule Sadaroma, and I'm a pomodressa.
Wow, why a nice Sankasa Spanish garlic mixture and then a capsule.
A woman boy dear for Sunday would be Pedrianum. Now a boss is a bro, I want to chew hypertension, a tick or restaurant, will be a charge of 10 temper. Gas is now yum, a macra, a mania mumma future crumina, a torch, will walk what you're a Vian, a friend and Hoyana.
Enti as no Spanish Jinko capsules, Hana.
Spanish Jinko, and no day in Nura, watch your free, Jinko beloba, and soya oil moon, and my watch you must daho.
Martin says, I say anti-aging, and I'm a good retentive memory.
Now you're turning him.
Antec Herbal Center for and then pharmacist can make an herbal shop. A painful about more money for them because in feeding you and come. FDA, AG, a gradient crack.
3CP, if you be here 3CP Bambo.
Ghana Fui Franco, SR the electrical appliances for just washing machines, Asian women, CCTV cameras, and need all clear. I bet you know that several mobile phones, these are iPhones, Infinix, Nokia, Samsung, any dear Kekahon, anyone says Ricina, Franco, and now bring your dear papa, ne water foam say Franco air conditioners, every 1.5, adequacy 2.5 horsepower, Samsung Franco TV, every 32, adequacy 85 inches. Franco, essential tabletop, double decker, any chest freezers, and chain in a mahordin cry. Franco, Quabata be a benwo, name of head office, a water braka, one in Roxy Cinema, Nedian, friend 0246 422 338, and a 055 5939 311. Franco Electrical Appliances Papa.
Hey, yeah, where the woman jam was me. I don't know what PM is so.
Major Bema, Madame Fubina and watching no ame babe pem wo you.
And what's the bay?
When ye yadie na e yam na wadi ekura sese wonti me nyako. Onama no pimpim nipa. Oh what ye.
Oh, where the banchi case kura. Me kan hon ko fa no bra. Na me fam ko Boatin Natural Health Center. Atiefo Dr. Boatin sua ni ho ayaresa e America mem. Boatin Natural Health Center. Ani ho asem de ma chira hia me hunu bi da. Boatin Natural Health Center. Ebinim se ne yade e friend glaucoma no eni enya no kore da. Se glaucoma na cataract. Eyeta. Onfa duro bia nguso onso wa duro bia. Obanum aduro no. Aduro no obayi dipadua no mu adwuma ma. Ohade a na ye mienu miensa. Ya broni friend double vision. Oye ho adwuma pa. Afa to da bia no nipa ni ayesa de ya sa nwea bia gu so no. Na ni ye de ya na producio. Ye na ni aye kokokokoko. Eno ni yade ni bi no no. Eni yade ni bisade wa kire wo hunu. Ebi so ebe no a wo hunu. Ye broni friend Tarijon. Ehu pa. Boatin Natural Health Center. Ohaw bia wo nipa ni. Say so aye uyisi. Say so aye kusu. Ayesa de bobi na asie. Anaya na producio. Eni Fransa se no ebi no no. Boatin Natural Health Center. What is so akwa ni no operation. Na operation na ti ohaw nko na wusi a. Sa wo ba no ho a asem bia sa. Boatin Natural Health Center. So nipa bia ya na wani ahonhono no. Ohaw kase pa na wo yesia. Boatin Natural Health Center. Obi mfa ni yade enkoho enkasa me ko ya anye yie. Kuma se owo so magazine. Edwa no owo so me post office ho no. Anomanye nkwanta na me kire. Be kwa so total filling station wo ho no. Fanso wo no ho pe. Petiman Pentecost Johnson. Ena nkran so owo La Paz. Fa ni Access Bank de di hwani mu. Numbers ni
0594 994 552 0594 994 552 0594 994 552.
Hello, Patriots. I'm here to introduce you to a new NPP membership dues payment system. This membership dues payment system comes in 4 categories. A member can choose to be on a bronze category, silver category, gold category, or platinum category. Type of membership. Categories and corresponding monthly payments are as follow. Bronze member, 2 CD per month. Silver member, 5 CD per month. Gold member, 8 CD per month. Platinum member, 10 CDs a month. Each of these categories a member will choose comes with a direct benefit. To pay your monthly dues, all you have to do is simply dial *920*270#. It's fast, transparent, and convenient. NPP. Eshi Rado.
Adwa, na dentina no pa no pa wa ekom sei.
Bra kojo. Enye nkofo ye omo wa mi feature ya me di mi sikese kaka na no pe mama me nsesi fom yi.
Ane ma men kanfo Abokobi Area Rural Bank Emma we. Area Rural Bank or savings and current account wo ho, wo susu account so e wo ho no. Abokobi Area Rural Bank wo bosia ahodo bibira ye de ma ye adwadifo, ebi ni susu loan, the microfinance loan, or nhyehyeye so de ma baban adwumayefo, ene bosumia adwumayefo a wona katua efa Abokobi Area Rural Bank ne wana katua kora emfa ho no. Abokobi Area Rural Bank wo shares afi your treasury bill ene fixed deposit ya your dima adwadifo ya ehunsi ho no eso yie pa. Obehu Abokobi Area Rural Bank won krabata no bi ewo Madina, Dome, Asharibotwe, Oyarefa ene Adenta. Bank ni ti ewo Abokobi one Abokobi lorry station no ene di hwe ni mu betimi afre ewo ahomatrofo so 027 412 2122. WhatsApp so no number ne 028 911 3052. Abokobi Area Rural Bank ono G ono.
Sebamed range of products. Unam boafo. The panono kofa bae wasan de 3CP papa ebebua efie bia aba mese adepa de etwamu da wo de 3CP egu nsomu dware a ebo ho ban efi muamoa ho fa 3CP efren so huru wanu anopa bia na ma wo se ho ban wonu aduane na eja ana ensochie ehyewo a fa 3CP efren so fifa so eno ano no wo shevu wi a fa 3CP efra enso fifa so na bebua obebre 3CP ehye pimples epompo ekro na ekumkro enimrimu ya also 3CP so die enye na wo drugstores biamu atufonko adepa pharmacy ene SGSSB ene hwani mu okanshi fre 0302 664 832 kumasi adepa pharmacy e wadum ene Hello FM ene hwani mu 3CP efie bia hia 3CP bambo.
Shake
Wake up to a fresh morning. National Agenda, your #1 morning show.
Honorable Kennedy has always been supportive of the party's cause. I can attest to the fact that even when I was national youth organizer, he supported, national organizer, he supported. So I'm not surprised that today he's here with his team to support. Honorable, we are grateful. But like Oliver Twist, we'll be expecting more checks. So we are grateful for this, yes, sir. We also received notice of your coming. Let me, on behalf of some few executives, also apologize. Some of them are outside of the jurisdiction. The national coordinator is not here. The national women organizer also traveled outside. National youth organizer is not also here in the jurisdiction. So we are grateful for the support. Thank you very much, Honorable Ken.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, General, colleagues, and distinguished guests from Honorable Kennedy Japan's team and himself. It's made me a bit speechless because oftentimes when you are down and in need and someone comes to your aid, it makes a huge impact. It is a fact that we are going through some challenges currently, and so this gesture of yours has come in very timely, and I'd like to thank you so much for this. You've been known to be doing these. I remember the bags of rice you donated to the party, rank and file. That was something the party should have done, but you came in to help, and it was substantial. And if I mean to list the support and timely interventions you've made in this party, I believe we'll stay here till midday. That is not what we are here to do. And I would like to say that we are very grateful, and like my colleague, the national organizer, said, Oliver Twist will always ask for more. Keep us in your mind at all times, as you always do, and always come to support us. Thank you.
Emma party no say yaba opposition enti sikasem ho ayedin the party no kora ekosresre mpenifo bi Emma wo mo apem eno mo ka se ombeboa Kennedy on Japan ni pemu o ka se obetua 3 million e dia boa ejuada last week na o chi sene na o chi nne na ami na o the 3 million napa. He was the first person who appeared in the pledge, or the 3 million napa. A quite new moon, need binimu amaka and betiana, a my. He Kennedy, when TNSA or signed the 1 million cracker, or that is or not, that you were pledging more than that, 4 million. A year, a dear was a bonapasso say or yard, because Major says you can and got a bedding conference. No. Yeah, can say it was maybe the best, arguably the best organized. No,
Today, I'm really excited to be in this forum to celebrate Honorable Ken Ohene Japan for his selflessness, his kindness, his sense of humor, and his honesty. For the many years that I've known Honorable Ken Japan, my first impression was that he's a very powerful voice, or he is a very powerful voice. We know his voice drives social change in attitude, respect for time, discipline, amongst others. But the past few years, that I've become a de facto member of the Ken City family, I learned that his actions even speak louder than his words. I've been privileged to walk to his door with a lot of our candidates, a lot of friends who are in dire need of help, and Honorable has never turned his back on us. So for his immense contribution to my party, the New Patriotic Party, of which I'm personally someone who has benefited from his kindness, and many of my contemporaries who have benefited from his kindness, I say God bless him. Also, something happened that I thought was extraordinary, and for me, it will live with me for the rest of my life. You remember when the Notre Dame Cathedral burned down in France, and a lot of millionaires lined up to make donations? I said to myself, this will never happen in Ghana. But to my surprise, when COVID-19 struck, one of the biggest stories was that Honorable Ken Ohene-Agyapong has donated 680,000 Ghana cedis, beds and PPEs to frontline health workers in this country. That is one gesture that really touched me, because for a very successful man who can find ways to vaccinate himself, protect his family, protect himself, it was never about him. It was about his love for Ghana, his patriotism, his selflessness, his kindness, and to see all of us protected. Also, I observed that anytime I walk to Ken City, especially around 10:30 p.m., I see long queues at the premises of his media house. And I ask myself, some of these queues are even longer than what I see at the various hospitals. But to a lot of people in need, that is their first consulting room. To some people, it's where they come for confessions, among others. To find a very successful businessman and politician who has not lost touch with the masses, who listens, who young people feel comfortable to walk to, I told myself, wow, this is one person I want to emulate. So I pray to God that one day, if I become as successful and wealthy as Honorable Ken Ohene-Agyapong, may I be as kind, as selfless, as thoughtful, and as someone whose desire for wealth is only to change the world and make impact. So Honorable Ken Ohene-Agyapong, Ayiko, may God bless you. We are your legacy, and one day, whatever opportunities that are available to us will be used for social good. Thank you.
State this clearly. Say, my contribution to the party, you cannot ignore it, because anytime we are in opposition, that is when I work hard to bring the party to power. When we are in opposition. What do I say? And yes, and that party, our power. When you seek through party, no power, a juma. Now, TB a contributing, you know, who is a only contribution. When you needed me most, everybody has ignored the party, and Agyapong is there. What do I say? That is the difference. I'm making it clear to Ghanaians. Sir, when we are in opposition, I religiously get involved. Again, the contribution to the party. Omanfm radio station, Net2, Sheffield. What these stations have done for NPP.
Me pese me damose. Oman radio. Me se me damose pa. Mo ye djuma kese ama ekoi. Ansa na ye ba abemu. Mo na mu gina ho mai. Ichimi ka sema ezie ka ebia. Senyamo anke ntumi anu echi. Ye ba yensunsunsun mu kutemu saa ababesile. Me pese me damose. Oman radio. Me se me damose pa. Mo ye djuma kese ama ekoi. Ansa na ye ba abemu. Mo na mu gina ho mai. Ichimi ka sema ezie ka ebia. Senyamo anke ntumi anu echi. Ye ba yensunsunsun mu kutemu saa ababesile.
Listen to my own personal experience. Ken Agyapong be a board chairman of Ghana Gas. Dear me no enanti enye no minim Ken Agyapong when I was young. Now one day, Oba Adwuma mu as a board chairman. Wo who said amanfo mma adwuma general managers ne mpanimfoɔ no mma adwuma at the right time. Bro, asema me kan Nyankopɔn ne me dance ni upa asema me kan public sorry anopa 5:30 am no or office or train obi oba adwuma. Ebi no managers ni be do 8:30. Saki wo mo kofi. If you or that day no me ma me do adwuma mu tem be do 9. Or train ma me buy catch him say me kofi. Na next time you obeyi medi. Obi organa gas bi anim. Ogum anim as woni pam. Ni pam in the full glare of the general public. Obi agina or reception. Ka say o minimum today. My friend, need them in tolerating discipline. And this has been his lifestyle. What you say? The minimum is how you minister. Na kere Japan abenso. Say oh you see the project ama akoye road bi na wankoye. Ah. Minister sign may you ready. Sign Kofi. Deputy Minister take over. That is what Ghana forces here omuti Gen Z no mo ompeso omuti. Why the leader or MPP will bet my ass adiero? Why no cast and let your ya be your ya? Ompe bogos be how and as sembia semoti. Practical ideas. Leader Ben and they all Ghana Hanu bet my soil on the pass of Kubu KJTS in the whole Makola Obabu putting in lesson for. Why not that well with you apart from Kenya Japan? Leader Ben a police in bet magic bribe. The minute they hear that Kennedy Japan be president, you know, Obia beses anagini. Opa Sima make me boa catch him semeboa. The perception. President Rollins said to everybody has a perception about himself. Papa, where you no nonsense man, oh, no nonsense man. You can say whatever about him, but out here, you are finished. That spirit is what Ghanaians are craving for. A leader who can change the psyche of the ordinary Ghanaian to believe in themselves that Ghana needs to rise up again. And no need the mentality Ghana for a year for. Na me tie for mo sa no mu desire opa average person be out there bro here fa telephone na fa reporter na call grounds e dey mo se mo peke dey Japan papa we so nka say ye ni kasa nya masa nya no ne ehwu papa ndie dey on dey onchele hwu o dey opa kokwa me kuma sekre ya na ko bisa o mo opa ko kejetia opa ko lorry station opa ko market women sa papa we bi adwuma ma ono kura no onya me president kwa we bi adwuma ma manfo onya bi aye enti e dey na chese obe president ono nka so e corrupt what is second Japan obi akoma na bribe da and I say obi aye. This is the perception of the ordinary Ghanaian about the man.
107.1 Suniha yeah Omanfm. This is a new style altogether. Midin Ediao Amofa Boachia Kwamanaso. A reporter Shaibula Sisi ene Raken ena enam enra Thursday na program no eye packed omo ene said ya no pana Shaibu boy amane no omo engage ye mpanimfo a ewo regions ahodo a omo munum afi omo ko efia enema hodo bebre no ane course radio program so e course na yenko amane so na afi yenye detail no enfan free Shaibu ho Shaibu morning.
Good morning Minia.
Now what to say?
Me
hoye da se anope ye be pe update enra o kire ye mia hodo a mo be ko na mokodruye no e de anisiye
Ina me da se enra na honorable Kennedy Kwame Akompah Japan e de ne tour the unity tour in the western region e ba na wiye na anula no ofrache with a radio interview on Sky FM na yekodu ho na enipa omanya ntiesa honorable Ken ebeba ho ababebo dumping just to say hi to honorable Ken. Any pomba in an air chant say we near pe. After the honorable Ken interview at Sky FM and they called the regional party office, they could share party and penny for. Now honorable Ken added to woman say, what do know the MPP or American on join Dankwa Buzia. And a Dima Bayer MPP from 1992. Odom Amanyukuno, Obu Oha Odnisika Neko, Obidina Horde Neko, Obiso Edine, the Obitima, the Bono not one,
wɔde ne sika kɔ na hoɔden na no da bi defend the party no nti ɛka MPP a ɛyɛ Kennedy Japan wɔsɛ ɔno ne MPP ana bɛkɔ wuo mu na ɔno deɛ wɔde party no ase ɛno nti ana ɔkɔ mantam bi a wɔdi kan de akwansrɛ ɛkɔ ma party for no na ɔma no kwan ansa ɔno anante abɔ aporɔ ɛwɔ the constituency but your bad now regional executives almost schedule time until ma was started to no only oba the party no ka party na boom na face all the party na kwa kopem adi including 2028 what say about party planning for or more on sen and mabu ni bi o join MPP no ya ka the lead down which are winning ni pakro ya ka the lake otanka winning ni pakro akwan ya fa to party se party no and kora wo de ani de man party penning for na de emra aye adwuma ase ne party no ya chia free ne na so kakra na obesere se omo nim de e wo MPP mu no omo nhwe na omo ne party man enkasa na omo nte party na se bi akonya to ne yekopre a aye ideas de obi abetima ye ba se obi etimi de pani bi esi wo chana ma to the sense anano mampeni ko for babonte me kan say okonasha kan say amobi amfa ni dia mana wo say basa na MPP chiando do baya adesrede no no oba no oba be hwe party no na waye ni hihye ya ede Ghana abe free baby on akaba fofora mabunu amoto man mo munya adwuma ye no ebenya biaye no wo say se mabunu enya adwuma ye na che title MPP delegates o menya adwuma ye wo say so create more than 1 million jobs. Now, so you move 200,000 at the party for special. If you saw was you Ghana for. Even if you know, and you call a fear constituency, that was the last constituency. You could do another the member of parliament, Western region, more 2 MPs, one of them in a fear constituency, Mr. Boama. Now, you could do one of and MP, AJ Marco from Swo Kasa. And a delegates na ATM Waka Church. MP say by one M1 no more delegates no almost support honorable Kennedy Japan a bit more to me almost say MP chair by be into ya bloko akwa say akuti anim niwura delegates no catch MP by be onam and ya there be boa because Kennedy Japan is the way so honorable Ken microphone or kasa no the two party for him say omunim so a grassroots person on what thing chain on our Kodiama party delegates was this year Cassie Yanko House a delegate, Yanko Freedom a delegate, the party Baba Munase or Pejuma, Yesia Mani, Tobiamon, and what thing Chaya, Nana Bufu, no Kuma party delegation. And to all tears, Yagum about the leader of the new party. No, it can't make it short, party delegates do deserve or say in Saka and Samaka. Was it a Kame as a party delegate, require to treat home the new patriotic party. And yet, for former Sapufunu, campaign, delegates, and now say, what to about any year, blame delegates and now campaign. But said delegates, a year campaign of party by 2017, said delegates check fine, a woman say for a moment, young for a moment, or no banner, or about to put a stop to these things. Or Casa not delegates near boom, boom, some say, I feel that your tea saying so there. But ain't you know. There's a 252 no and honorable Ken Eden Casa every year. You general so Eddie unit for your corner of Clement Eba every year. Now, your corner so party penny for be a join a ma tono a yes or something. In the Western region, and Naka could be, the 17th constituency in the Western region, honorable Ken attach a base with the party people, and the message has already been solid here. It will give this number 31st of January 2026. Delegates in the Trabama on our camp.
So we any man now do any DHD near Ecoso Emma Iraken. Now Oshe constituency 17 constituencies are more coyana. Constituency no one cassa at say.
Many idea you call you who in man say delegation said I want to kakra delegation. Because 8 years, they said the and 3 delegates, both Nipani Perjuma, Winya, or Fee said the party by them, they also in Saka and Sanka, and Tina delegation, Oma, But in fact, I didn't who you and say the other presidential aspirants on Mahon, the number of people on our can enya at the constitution, they don't get those numbers. Many delegates because you can never make a member because obey the card of Mamma said, I'm found for car and found corners in Tino. Also 8 years of watching a moon, one of their chance, one Casama, and now pay 2 million and now. What's it? Meet you and nothing. Constituency be like a shama and a face, tapension. Your call delegates show as messenger. People be able to say, or they are against Japan. Sending message say, Momma, now more fear now, or Momo, or TNT. But they defy all these others, came to listen to Honorable Ken. Many delegates back with the Nkomo, it was social media, or saying, about 2 weeks in your friend said, for managing family. Because I said the last MPP promise, what they saw and said, Honorable Ken, voter region, Omoma Ken Victory, I am 2 ethanol plants. And I think, Central Region Funds, Honorable Ken, the biggest pharmaceutical industry in Africa. And now I kind of say, I Twaba, Neji factory. No more, GDA, few, almost GDA, second, Japan, promise almost say 1 constituency, 1 helicopter, or Majedi. But Obuka the promise of Omon Twaba, na onto Aliwa Momo, and Yadio made or Majedi. I quite say, and Penny say, a Jimpa, a child when you can Japan, pass all kind of could defend the party for no. The delegate at some more cases second Japan promise almost or more helicopter or Majedi, but we promise more a little crap or money. And now we see delegates almost say, can the Japan buy no, or Barbe Cadia, or did your brew a bay, do a day yamo a bay, do a day could be a bay. In fact, Honorable Ken or Casafa, Shama, fishermen, no, and after the cool some of the fish was started to all blood freezer. Now, about minus 41 degrees Celsius, you had a sorting room. Then I put a normal cold room. No, that's why we were able to meet the international standard. No? That delegation, because I said, and to more claim second, the Japan and table of no one a table for make no iPhone. Sign in the way the Japan air church or Omunim, and now winning, and also winning a bro on some of your Omana brother. So that's how you could see the delegation, they are ready for change. For instance, a fear constituency say MP will be himself or a DMB. But the delegates were telling him, say, MP, baby, I want to feel bra. Now, baby, on M1. Baby, on M1. Perhaps a delegate, or who MP or free Sebia, Sebia, Meketwa, or Suluso. But this time, one of the constituency, that's a fear constituency corner, chairman or some maybe. Chairman also by the microphone, so my way come against us and all to top pass because of you, general. Omoka say chairman, me who baby ojina. Delegates need to the chairman, me who baby ojina. It tells that this time, the delegates are not going to listen to their MPs. They are not going to listen to their chairman, but they are going to vote according to their conscience. Because a Juma Sem, and as you see, and yet they get and yet men major way. Delegate by a I was saying, one of the aspirant by or Baba Casa Dubai call, was it also call me nu another call me and son na do one be kind and na UP or say any partner bakosem on or mope partner bakosem so na beka partner bakoso ya traho can the obetini ayama delegates in your jumaye or say unemployment rate air cost no can the with many party is certain you mean you could see say who take your form on a book and Casano do a media cheat and come delegates in the among themselves you could see say they've seen the new light. Number 31st, Abanyo or Metopa.
Shaibu, and you're Ken or Casa or Sky FM, no, some Kai FM station near or Kai and say, or share said yes, call no and Casana Brabo abo party him, said they was support grassroots, one Casamo Monia, dear no, or Gidis on Beto Abama, and name woman, say John Yankopon Fanny Crency, fear delegate. From all point of view, Niniama, who no. They are now between a cow delegates any about 2 years because one.
Who has said John Eka Sasem towards few delegates as a result of and Yama Koso. But me, same way na me papa eta kabino. Me de kanipa members of the cabinet should be in Japan. Because delegates, MPP delegates in 2023, they voted for Kende Japan and complete
You sure?
I tear for Bekaya. Now, po, Omanfm. Now, on our case, what say? On our case, to Sergio Berlusconi, or say, Kianya Yadiana and could be the president. And your core northeast, northern region, revelations, and Neprosia. Yes, see, I know Kwana Kwabana, Nesa on Tiasi and Mata, James, of course, I'm Chimuna. Also, Mata, James, of course, I know a data of elections, and to him, Dominic Pros in the year. And in 2023, may I not say the few delegates they voted for us, but I quite said the Okron for and war, and on my year, obey. Delegates, brown delegates, and no can delegates, at and this time, what we are supposed to do now is say, delegates on our Ken. We are supposed to protect their ballot. And I said, yes, I'm not so sorry, or Nanti and SSA. This time, a near more actually, this time, yes, for now, oh, here, Jojo Rocky, I'm Monabaso. That's election regular response in fantastic Jumoye. Unim sa album over the buy around 280,000. Omatima Claire Ghost names Amanaba 212,000. Say Amugusu area. And I said, yes, pause in no crime. So delegates Oma to Amanama in Japan. And it is our duty to say, you beat me are protecting. When delegates need a bad down, say Oma to Amaman to Amon, that's when you can see the few delegates. But when the delegates Oma to Abanama, that's a beer. The animal fees on the chronobo and on the no at that the so delegate to me MPP delegates so far the 4 regions now from what I've seen here, I cannot say I'm going to be afraid of these delegates because on my 12 the I can say my DNA team protect on my ballot. Now quite be over fees on the baby we are banning Mupiano. Say maybe prosy and prosy in the media. Yes, but almost council meeting, a next meeting, or China, you say, I'm here, but I already was taking fight to the last and say, you're more for prosing because prosing, you're my quantity is prosing already, DMB 80,000. That is target on some of the prosing a day. And on our care, but that's the media, the delegates, we are not afraid of them because they are our godfathers, and yes, so. Godfather. Honorable can say, even in the Bible, yes, because the next year for you do, but no, we need Panya and Sound of Kona Ekranda. That is the inner circle. The inner circle, no, a delegates, and the delegates not here, in the Japan, about they are not going to vote against Canada Japan. They will give Canada Japan their votes. So, a year and also protect votes.
Shaibuma, you know, I say, Yabakasa. Na wani chira he wa bedru ana
ya ba bedu.
Oh okay. Ya da se anopɛ Shaibula sisi a reporter na yɛte ne nka no 107.1 so ni high Omanfm ye hwɛ ne nkɔmɔ a ɛwɔ ye di kai sɛ aboko bi area rural bank for Sika na wo de ayɛ adwuma mesrɛw ye kan sɛ ya ana watumrika akɔ di akyiri sanse wa wo pɛ loan wa wo pɛ sika ade aye adwuma wa wo pese obi bank account wa wo pese oye plan say ye educational plan ma wo ba wo ho asem afi wo pese usiesie wo da chema sikasem ye wo pe e-switch GH link ATM card EPS link ene transfers ahodo bia no say wo de wani kira boko bi rural bank a wo beboa ama won say tumi aka me say emfa ho atade e hyew emfa ho ba bia wo free ba say wo ye mesini say wo free dwom na eba ehe na wo free ba walk to any of their offices wonom aso ye ahodo no ahyalebotwe oyarfa adenta dome madina enafi aboko bi free 0577 675 168 0577 675 168 na any aboko bi area rural bank phone komodie no entime nkoso Kingdom Herbal Center yema garlic capsules ne betes yema tremendous capsules one munre e dia bom ne ma no nso yema tremendous capsules no eye duro sronko Shannon so fama me to nya garlic bitters ne bi na o de tremendous capsules no ka ho a eboawo moja no di afrusane kama we ye be man so a wo hia ginseng power capsules ne bi na eno nso aboawo ama hoden no akọ nanim komia ya ye ton ro nsa ebeka bi nro yi nu papa kingdom Herbal Center for Nadia Bedja, so 0275 804 064 0275 804 064 Kimberly Avenue or Kaishi Drag Lane Okohwa unsa ebeka dodo no anope die me ne nana asante afi me mu akwaba
yeah
na ho ti say
onyame wa me kese
na me hwehwe wo
abofa the politician
na me hwehwe na
me wo TV
na me hu ba bia wafa me ka se na bia udidi okay Warm Travel 7 country sekusua de e wo USA UK Canada ana say Asia country bia person okoso kusua de bia no I tell you do be call football ya ene eko Canada ene US hona manfo person omokroko wap na wo mo emwa mesrewa for wani kire enkran ha sei Atlantic Mall ene Atomic Junction okoho no mo a adwada kopim kwasiada no nkron kopim no nsia na kwasiada no de da kwasiada no fra sori ba freedom ye no kro no na ode wani akire wo mo aso ye frɛ ye mo matumi 2 kwan 0242 797 114 0242 797 114 luckiest lucky everywhere *712 hash *712 hash na wa follow instructions no first option no wa dial and the second option no so oya mu bi nyame ya adoma be hunu se sika to na account mu crow the luckiest shannon so efa emame ne ayedi ho nkomo Ghana eniema hodo a ekoso titru MPP presidential race ene eniema hodo a nei etodwa yeko ene shaibu reporter ekokodi enkomo na yewra Ken samo behwa all these years wako ede ama grassroots na ya krado se wonom ebehye no enmonyam na yehwe isanse ohwe na brabo a wabo ene anamontu a watu a yade a wo se grassroots no nso ehye na enmonyam meka sei nana prempe ewo UK nana anope ye moache Hubert onso ye moache afi yabekuya nim na ansa na no yentiewe
kai party no grassroots na mitumi jino show them support what do these people get upon doing all this but you are your first soldier your friend DC for your MPP for your police your friend DC for your masubu. Now share the effort the party people put together. And easy. You cannot sideline your own people. Build the party people. And stop giving contracts to these people. Only we are not Chesica. I see say we are not in power. Why? All right. So those mistakes, I salute the women in the party. They've done marvelously well. And the grassroots, the youth, send you almost here, boom, modern, or Peduma, or no, so I done it. We are some democracy. I'm fat NDC for against MPP.
107.1 Suni JK Industries and Investment Limited for say memo amanie enei eba mathematical set eba pens afi pencils ya nataraj ewo dwomo no a womo na de aba in fact womo kwa na ye company a ya makwan se ewo so womo de eba na ye papa se wo yusu a empem fa ho adwuma kama ekuaku a mo pese mo che mathematical set MPs a mo pese mo che bi afi assembly members asafo and sorry just call them na say we do any betre North Industrial Area wo mo ne Christ Embassy Church ne hwe animu na wako opesi em brand ma wa ye be brand ama o hye no so fre 0531 026 081 0531 026 081 ana 0503 220 308 na JK Industries and Investment Limited for Nkomodie no so entime enkoso mi say enkom so me mo akwaba
Menu ya woko de.
Me ho ye na nso aye.
Nyankopon adom ene empaibo ntime nsoso me ho ye papa.
Okay, ye da Nyankopon ase. Na asante. Ma yenko anim kakra. Yenko anim kakra. Ade achi se ya na wo se ye kai Omanfm niema hodo a egu akwan mu free sabre kopim 31st of January 2026. Na MPP flag bearership race, you know, ebetumi abaso na sesi aye kase de new faces are abem na na asante wona me no kase new faces are abem era lord come ne omo achire no omo ba kakra so omo achire no omo eboa na ono nso adwene ono de ba nyina ne say we want power ojidi se ne obetumi ama party no power Era Kennedy Japan ebra wono eyi ni ti no na era keke sapon so eyi ni ti minim se sam panimfo nyina no mo ye adwuma behind the scenes but ebra kwa ni mo no omo ma party for no ate niema hodo a esese tumi si no ase political party da bia meka botaye ni nyina ye dwan ni political party de te political party ne se obetumi a win power se wo dwan ni political party na antimi a win power se oyeti ase ewu so wawu eno wo ho entia na enwanwa se ba bia MPP adri na enipa bi epeso omode party no botaye esi nani so eto chacha mamintio
idea ba ko a ema democracy fair na yede. That's why the New Patriotic Party attracted so many people eko omo asoye ene se obekire wadwen ubi ensi ukwan. That is the fundamentals in penifo na di UP tradition ne buy no say unim obia pesa onye bibia ese o mana kwanya na o express no en kanipa no enhye se wuye we ana se wuye we na de ba ko a say ebia MPP penifo lusu track ewo ho ene oma moto freedom in everything, in development. So when I say development in freedom, if you don't give people opportunity to express themselves, to tell people what they can do to help uplift the living standard of the people of this country, in Pembebrino, na akwakoya, the other side of the political divide, entisa. Edena esi, akonya ene daho ena mpenifo April. It's immediate minimum ne say no answer obia beko na botaye si weni so de wo betumi aye waka che delegate ne say ade a metumi aye e de aboa ema wabrabo asesa eno ni ABCD enya temdidi. You may disagree with someone, that's fine, but the ubetumi aye ne say ubetumi ewini no to your side with sound vision, sound argument, vision a back with action. I will bet to me de aboa amanipano na dwen abade wo kan so na de wo pese onye ma no waye akade ni nyina eno no. But unfortunately ebinum afa ne say the louder my voice, the more sense I make, with all due respect. Enti no se miye de bebre ani ebete se mekasa na so se meka asem bitia obi a ene bema ye hu se me wo honom ana se mini honom. Ade ba ko ne se ye mpanimfo ya ye di omachi nyina no omu nyina efie busua kro emu omu nyina enye atamfo omu ye adofo. Eti yenye edi akiri no ene ye kasa ne ye bibia no sell your candidate. Said ye ton Honorable Akompreko e Japan say dear ose oba obetumi ayeni wakache MPP faithful say wajitu mu say you've been neglected for quite a long time. Emre aso say ye be reward mo for more hard work amuye on the ground obi onoma ontua sika na momu no ochia wo bie fie e make sure say party faithfuls and now supporters ni nyina no omo enidaso. That's a good job. And here be na ne baby per scholarship. Our opportunity so beboana. You supposed to do it. 1 year na ete say ekwakwa kosi enkrofo bi nko aso. Honorable Akompreko Japan argument in an say. Nifie any consultation room for hospital and a crofaba on say sing. And winti the obetumi aye ne say obeboa na obi a ohia moa no waboa no no wanya moa. Ekwan be na abefa so obenya moa. Onipa bia ne so wadwuma obeye. Asa. Ewiase ni nyina obi beka say money isn't everything, but money is everything. Because money can help you do. So sika ni ubotomu kra na you what one ma asa wo ye akwa bi. Sunsum bi ani wo mu. Ana o kire se ade a metumi aye nie. Obi a kanso no onso be kire de wo betumi aye. Is it true say party for no ye neglect omo? People are yede mu share positions bi ne ade a aka in a way obi ono mo padwuma. Obi ono ma obetumi aye bibi de aboa party faithful be one. Is it true? The answer is yes. Most often that is see. Ebinumu ye bidie, bebinumu so omonye. Eti kwambe ni ebefa so aye betumi aye. Eno any honorable Akompreko Japan the message. But me won the message ni nyina no de eye mede ewo mu eye the pillars a ogina so e de kasa. Patriotism, honesty and discipline. Me submit so be about patriotism na meni age. Obi kan about discipline na meni age. Obi can say you need to be honest, meni je abroso. If say without these qualities, me see the be ye nyina ekusiaga. Ye hwe ni sin, honorable Akompreko Japan eye nipa baako. There is only one ohine Japan in this world. Or ye unique Onyankopon boy in a way. Mr. Inkum oye kwekwa na ayekwa ni Kofi Nkum. Major Kofi Nkum wo wo no kor oye unique ono ne de no. Bibi enu ono ma besesa. Na mom no bibi wo ho no ma ye ka edibom a ebre ye ede nyina ba platform ba ko so. E ma de bia ye pese ye wa asase so ye ka se ye ye be ye. And it's our fundamentals here. Okay. So when we are patriotic, the major bia ne se me mind be tumpom. The major ne se medwe me yonku nipa ho. When you are honest, you don't cheat. You don't steal from the state coffers. When you are honest, you are always truthful with their obeka. And when you are disciplined, we ask ourselves, 247, you're quite sorry. Why so much corruption in this country? Adena de bia yese corruption. Yeah, honest. Yeah, NDC bayi. Enya so mu create adwuma amobi o. Omo a ye perceive so be MPP form ye adwuma yina yenyi mu fio na ye fa ye de enkohye hodom. You've not added anything. You've just taken something out and na would be ashemu keke. Asa so and ya portray MPP for some ya kronfo. Tina meka say the idea MPP headquarters ne say ebia Kantabaka na bibi nti ebodi asem wo hodida. Because we cannot go on like this. So you're a patriot. You will not be doing such things. Ghana ni afa na adwuma mu. Adan na say change of government ba ss eso obi bia o ye adwuma bia no ye yi ufi ba bia wo ne de eba be hye ho no. Wrong. It means we are not patriotic enough. We are not being honest with ourselves. And no ni ade a say ye nipa ye. Se wo sade we nyina wonya leader na Akompreko ene di animu a oye ni sase Inkum enim de oye amofa nim de obeye yima ofa nim de obeye ebenapia enim de obeye asantoa enim de obeye but se ye nyina ye adwen se o ono no de na de ba no no nko a meka se ye opeja ne se de ne kon ebebu etimra so say as a party delegate wo kwako yi presidential candidate e de amawo party. Said the honorable Yamofa Ekan say, the we here a tumi. If it's a 2 minute and a bet to me about party vision or one more minor at that equipment, I say, afofil. Then na obeye and then say, ubeti candidates no. Dear or sombo, na the obet to me aboa amawe winning power. That's it. And yes, so back to be open. No, me nimni etia attended apapeye part of MPP. That is not the culture of MPP. MPP, say first now, you started 92, 96 bar radio station bar so 2000 simu. Say MPP ni be call radio station no kasa. Utum say Odemufua sese de yaye ema asesa. Why? We need to go back to the basics. I compare ko say winim me maye de me pese me ye no maye bida. Minim kwan a mefa so a meye ede amount. Ma identify problems say wo region samako nyina if you say me do or no esan say me ni etra just the ordinary na me hu de to aso no me hu bibia mitumi eka waka say so menya ha eko krob efi dodowa ye dodowa eko nyina ye nyina nim say mango eyade bia ewo hopa. But you cannot point one agro processing and I say fruit factory be our honor. A processor class I would don't even export. Schools in our no and my friend here fruit are omobeno. Na yen supply. What are you doing? You are adding value to the mangoes. You are creating job for people. Akwana wo obiso man okada moto sonye no. Onim kaka. Enti no or your supplier. What to ne van or supply fruit and opa area or the core restaurant and as a basa umube yebi. That is adding value for what we have. That is what we are talking about. Oko Eastern region. Yeah, there obi kan Eastern region there. As in Yakopon a honom not because we are ni PFS. Bibia was asiso ebi o Eastern region. Apart from oil, yenya biba me sure say no ebi o baby. Or say me kwa ha betumi. Obi kan enyina man ka na de ebi ka obo ase de ne yenim se enyina mon kokko de na ayiye de obetumi aye ABCD. When you look at the weather nobody can tell you and as you need to be catch say I see a tiny hole into aye hub bia conferences any hotels papa any sikafo nyina ko okra na so mkosidan. Why weather near conducive and that's very good for such things. Way an innovation. Wow, baby no. Also forward there to hold. Let the delegates decide on these things. Simple as ABCD. Me woni entia ese etoto ye hope. The opponent is waiting on the sidelines. The year kan nyina no why ready or record it. At the end of the day no oba bebo akire. If say obaka say mo ana mo kan ye na ye ka. Etimi momu de mesre said the message in honorable no more around almost to Emma delegate now. Uno because you can see say Nipano is buying into a vision. That is what I expect. But Ninano Mesre party faithful sino. Attended and you're part of MPP.
But I say 107.1 Suni High Omanfm and Raya Raken Kasa na or the two just said in terms of business partners. Omo pasase na oma partner na omo di nyuma ba no. Proximity from the Volta region to the port and then from the north to the port o present to omo yeah na omo nije from the Volta region to the port because of distance any other no nkyere say up north no yentimi nya bibia ho but up north no ne botaye say obel lifting fruits and vegetables to the European market. And
it says something. One of the basic things I mean a basic government upon government yet to mean tackle a real transport. Problem
the American a Volta region no that enclave no the way a hobby develop and no kind of me imagine say ohwe ethanol any nsase a oji wo ho na wo ka se on more on person mo partner no because of distance to the port into ka no more up a Volta region there na am say eh minya nkopa asase bi ho na
oh yeah just travel
enti asutware ene dounya ene ho nyina be develop so ene free anoha ekotema anoha ekwa de Volta nyina no ade a the way a wa sha de na se no so oni a was as bi a so obo ho ban
oh yeah onem ye can once a Volta lake transport ni ade no si ye obi a ye yipa na me se ye betumi ama aba after the dam no ebetumi transport with boats e de ababa be do sugar kope ho baby
my mom say
and it is possible enye rocket science ade bi you need to travel wo de me ma wo nkwachi from obeko hohoi now de kokpando sa eho ne keke me se ukoba na wansu amagana na wonye nipa me na me catch so wo hwe Volta River no ene asase oh yeah because me woni enti a ese komode yen hwe ka kwanti bayire ka to mi sei ewo kwan no so omunye nwie na bayire na start fefe ewo ka ni half apro eti market woman na okofa de ne buy no ese o spread the cost no de assign no de ka ho ene ma ne boye de I'm telling you enye bibia wo hwe upa bayire ko ejechia omoton bayire wo ho bayire akase ne de ba no ye wodi kofie bia mu omadina wan hwe onipa bia omadina benya baako it means say we should not go hungry so why is it expensive transportation and why should transportation of your own food be expensive ye penny for nyina o come me Harvard me Columbia me Yale accepted e ho no obi wo Liverpool or Oxford Coke said the auto Liverpool no ba London na sane eto o ko Manchester sane eto no ye nko ade esuno price ayeto ade o tamale na esuno de eto wakra and you expect the people to be there they will come down here enti ne nyina be crowd wa ha no enya hwe basic O-level economics if you want to keep rural migration to the urban centers develop their places those places cottage industries be farming and war and can matina yendi because he experimental school who enters India and why develop our right any Roman school no anything what ko catch will be said what the neighbor south anum cra obes over peden then awaha one and ne would you hear me not why me was assassin na dahon ensuo na dahon ensuo yi fawo usu ni nsuo assassin na daho na ye na Independence Square ekoye mpaibo na den yesi yakopon ye nkwa no hwe so please nyame aboye se yense so abrofo ni yese de yakopon kase yenye yakopon kase let there be this na wo ho abrofo ne ye AI abrofo ne ye aeroplane ekọ eba o change dynamics in tourism hwe ye nuanom Dubai fu eden na no mo artificial things and no they attract tourists wo de wo bibia natural also still in fact then something is wrong when you hu the world is about interest aya won ya ne de akosha abrofo ni pay ye sanema no I don't believe in that. Obia onim no Adam Smith said it. It's not your benevolence that the baker is baking bread. Obia again interest. America for say me interest me no bedi dwa said the man for bedi ni ye. Eti yen so your weapon in there. And then the honorable eka no. My added value for everything that I have. You cannot dictate to me. Me na me noa medua emo and na me dey supply schools. And also, what I catch them say, me meto with the na me school for Diana. But want to mean supply or mona, and definitely nipa no obe detect amount. Eti wensu ye hu. Won, ye na me so kwani bi ko banka ya establish for farmers. No frantomakra na ye hwe nanim. Masa nipa na kokko hye suit no ntwantro ye beje edi. Why? You cannot add value to what you have. Then what are you doing on this earth?
Meda say 107.1 so ni high Omanfm Dominion herbal powder ya no apebie de tea anopa o de atreke to abesa eguns cap now de so share gu so some few minutes to be settle kama na wanom honsuo no after 30 minutes ni a wopese udie bia wadi na wanom onura kan so aka Dominion herbal powder no one man no be ka kiro say eye adwuma na eye adwuma papa wo blood pressure wo hia bi wontimi na wo hia bi what diabetes are we here be your friend Dominion herbal powder yana wabo modern ama wonsa aka wo Black Friday busunya ne na Franco semen kanchiro se niema wo mo ede ma fofofo na yate so up to 40% no na end misrewa phones ahodo ni nyina akope bi refrigerators ewo ho washing machine microwave blender generator ben na wo gas and now say electric stove na opesa auto CCTV cameras ne nyina nso omo e will be main office no adabraka on Roxy Cinema na hwe ni mo ye ma up to 40% discount Franco Nkwa na Fibia Dru Hose ya wotete ne niema so 0246 422338 0246 422338 ofra baby a wo gina no yaso ye eben ho ye be kiro amwakọ wo Madina ha obi ho wo osu a circle afi hacho mi aye no doso eno an so be 0246 422338 na Franco ya joso na afi yaboa ama niema nyina aye kama mizayengu
Onuya
chala no pass why slow kakra
ahoden so ohopa
I tell you the next manitua sana why didn't na asante the next 10 years water region me kitikiti mkopasa asi the way ho be bie no
ya me dey say me makatra say northern region na me pese metana
yeah
nti honorable Ken Ohina Japan nyame ya na dom no de ne ba bedua
na im say northern region na no me huza brand be on social media wa page na ntwi tikese 300 Ghana
yeah
ni dua ni nyina na ni sisi ni nyina ka ho
busua nyina betu akotena
ha na ntwi tikakra ka wo 300 na ni dua ni nyina na ni sisi ni nyina ka bo no 200 hey
ya daben o kai da me betena ha me kasa wie ya no mechi a owura Lord Obilite
yeah me kai pa me kai pa
he's a big man na ya ade ba ko a esese ye nyina ye hye no so ene se ya wo kase wo ya santini na won se wakase emre bi ba Volta region etwa se enipa tumrika ekọ we sanse impuntu a eba no enya asem ketwa si wanka anko wasante memo na mom oka ko Volta region because ade ba ko ne say all the 16 regions what Ghana ha ne nyina no we all represent a common goal ye nyina ye ni so ade hunu ne say ye man Ghana no ebetimi etumpon na afa ne tampa afura ama ye ne temamufo nso so ye ho atoye na ya eduru baabi na say madika ka kiro say amanyosam is about building your capacity ahead of opportunity men tena say entwen na eduru pempen so bi ahu ne say because of baabi a wuginanti maybe there's this opportunity staring at you and you want to take advantage just like that baby we are say keka kono enema twem ho and you have to begin to build your capacity so that anytime there's opportunity that falls within your richment or catchment area osu betimi edo ho ahyem na nea wa build within you no eno na beka ho asem ede a kire wo mo eseso mo ma wakwanja no na omatimi ama wakwanja amwa ko anim menu aya anano ye koda sore ye ni ba ye ho so na enipanum within the new patriotic party amanyoku no ebo MPP delegate punum and won busom say bo anopai de mama ne ne ha wo say MPP osono akonwa kese no eso ada ho enti yemunum no esese baako ekotena so and wo mu busa nipanum ne se edian na mokotena so amowo eyede mayen and obi ahye na mane ase ya obo na Yewura Ken Ohina Japan. You see, build your capacity ahead of opportunity. He has built his capacity ahead of opportunity because na onim sa sabre ebeba eti hwen komo delegate ebisa no wode ema wo mo udru region we ya o se sa region we ye de sei an ye de beba ha na we anyway and ye beka bom ya ye de ebeba se okọ aye atoye ne abusa no ahadian na wo beye wa ha o se meba beye we me beye we na ma ye we onim wasam ana wo ka se talking about Yewura Ken Ohina Japan talking about proximity eti already no say u propose northern region and afei eye Volta region edema investors are hunu ni say omo eco Volta region advantage no eye more because Volta region no eben enkran ya port yi ene wa hai eben enkran airport ene wa hai nti eye ni ombetimi export omo produce no ententem without much cost. Can Ohina Japan say otu abama me ewo northern region eka Ghana ho ye nyina no ye propagate common goal say ye bema ye man no etumpon me de agric ministry ana me de eba ha. Now talking about proximity otna asidi no hu say adenti na investors no everybody is pinpointing Volta region say eho ena opese o invest wo na wo mu eja northern region e de ato ho ono nso se ori asase anyankopon de amayen a there's no way see betimi eja northern region ato ho enti proximity no I am going to create it. It is a woman me kwan a ono be make sure say airport a ewo northern region no or the mufa ebe ye cargo acha say ehon de cargo place nko na bela ne ho eti afei emre bi so ba obe say investors no dimirika adan a omoko northern region because somebody with a vision, a leader with plan, a leader who has something to offer. And we say we need to create the same proximity now. Emma investors prefer a Volta region than northern region. We have to create the same proximity over there. Eti eno ana okreti eno natural say he has built his capacity ahead of opportunities. Yaw mamenka ka ye ho emrebi. Se one build wo capacity na emre ne so no manfo ni busa say den na wo de bre now obɛhyase de entity mu obɛhyase de mpapa mu obɛhyase de kasa ɛmfa mpuntuo mba obɛhyase de kasa ɛde oyenne ɛna ɛba ɛno ɛna obɛka kyerɛ wo manfo because opɛsɛ wokoso ewuli wo mo ompɛsɛ wo mu diye etu obɛhyase de entity mu kasa ɛma nipa niye ɛno na ade bɛba ɛnra udi kan ɛka Sky FM enkɔma ono abokan kodi wo ho anopai na eho eno no aboken ekoka se wo hwe opani bi te se Dominic Nitiu honorable Dominic Nitiu eniema a wa hyase ya oye ewo northern region ho no yaw odentitimu an wodeba a oka kire omanfo bi se Ken Ohina Japan honorable one na tena committees ahodo so e parliament no onpe konkoma fo asem onpe we time honorable Ken eka say odi agric ministry eko northern region no ya ohyase ebusa obi time honorable Ken Ohina Japan etena se hu se dum so aba ye operation a ha dwen ya o menkomo we wa mama no ansi a wan hwe ebe de ye ntia ase yi dum so eba yenuanom ewo northern region eniema nkoye ema wo mo etima ye mommodin na afei menkonkoto eye 100 kVA machine I mean na memfa nko ho no odi sa giant set no edi ko ho no na enya de a odi ko ye koka kire wo mu se muyi konkomafo emfrim no odi ko se enserve northern region fo nyina eti wey kachira onipa awoye but the amayen hwade bi in 1993 ena wo de wani kire mu Rwanda eniema bi ekoso ya me kachira se one build wo capacity a untimi mfa bibi papa bi ma wo manfo ebeba besi so 1993 uko Rwanda na ye wo Tutsifo ana ye wo Hutufo ya wo munyina no na wo munyina ni so ade hunu ni se ko mbetimi agba mo man no akonanim na empapemu nkitinkiti bia na ewo mumu ena Germany fo eni ye fensem for eba ho omo baaye no eno mbowura ho so mbepe kwan bi so na omo afa so na omo di sankofo yi so etu omo de empapemu entitimu ana omo de baaye etu omo ko make sure say omo be ma ebe favor Tutsifo na omo na omo ye minority fo no because ehon no mpeso omo hye entitimu na se edi free ampa ewie peye ede ma wo mo saade we koso ya
Maame nkwa man so na ye ne yewura asoma kyerɛ me eni nkɔmɔ emfa emfiri Team Ken aso ye yenhwɛ de entato sɛdeɛ esi akro ɔno ne ntiaseɛ mu ɛne nneɛma n'ani ehunu ɔpɛni yɛ mo akyɛ no pɛ yi
jo suminua
na ho te sɛ
radiado me ho yɛ pa na mo nso
ye ho ye da ase nso sɛ wagye enso na ye ba be di nkɔmɔ yenim sɛ obraba na nso so agya dwuma yi nkɔ na wie ya amanwe de ye obia wonim Ghana bakosem ene Ghana manyosem sɛ ɔte udin a na ohunu sɛ tumi a edi amanyosem achi ene nimdi edi amanyosem achi ene oba betie me kan sa de mpa kyerɛ ne sɛ 1992 eba Ghana manyosem no ayade a wakwadare mu pa mami musa ne sei de na ma ene u decide yesɛ oni yewura Ken ena ebɛhyɛ akwantu ase ɛwɔ saa bri baabi a MPP gina
yo eni amedase mechia motifu nyina ya sabri omaba fidikasi so Kennedy na Japan onye eneimu ena amanyosem uwiremu right away from 91 na ye bontoa ye yenhyehyɛ ɛwɔ kokoam sɛ party MPP amanyokui paying for the beba amanyosem. He was then a young man, a very young man in his early 30s, and he was 65. Nti onye juma ekra wa manyokui 36 years. Sambreno, na mimi with University of Ghana, first year. And before na ebe school, ebe kasa chere na idru baby a udim painful nechi. Mekai se na Kufuado, Mr. Pianim, not Kojun Pianim, the other one. And the neighbor school by address here. Omo ya, omo kasachre ya, na omo kasewi no. You find time on the students ni bi edin komo. Yenyere ya honye ejuman. Nti tu huache ejuma waya ene aje Ghana baby ano. And rather than freshly was served in that realm for so many years. Na koba se akunyana to na aye apeprapepre. Somewhere on me India. Udi inchuno I realized say baby ana nieme kono na emwa Ghana. And I say, ye yaw a room, and a room. I took pains to get him on phone to talk to him. So grabbing Gambutre. Now, a breast I can say me a camper sema. She say, a yemre. But, okay, a yemre no actually no. If you look at 2023, that means that around that time he was about 63 years. Duka Emra, probably he would have found it too difficult to appreciate it because Emre made this 60 days. The Emre kind of. Ako election 2024. A Jason Yekoye and a Ghana for a tray and say, okay, before now, Modena Bayan, Yetonwa, Eni, and young Kasaye Kuno, a dome of about 1.7 million decided not to vote. That's how the Tanokradi for 2020. Tebia me chirimu aya me can say from 2021 to 2024 the electoral commission and so a sabuye krata ni bio emi etro din no omo din nim no o 18 o ma no matukwan o ma ba o me Ghana for e be tro din bi kan ho nti enkoba say na ye ni supporters e wo sa edin tro na ye tro ye no tisi nya nipa 10 ena de beka ma anya hwe na MPP binya 3 ewo ade akana yi nti 1.7 sa record no me from dem who say a brosa na Ghana for boy en kopo ye nam from no ye ti the catcher ye ne say somebody Ura Kennedy or in Japan, a badia. Yebe Buamo, Matumino, Abaye Modia. Kawacho, Yenfi BBC. Yure Kufuado, former president of Ghana, His Excellency. Ocean a record na 3 times no or coin. The BR, none votes na epija. And Kobase. You recuffado about 41% that. It is a ne. Ubi catcher say. You recuffo comino. May you recuffado or comienza. We should look at it holistically. The percentage. Yes, I follow in your hand. Ye can you recufa Professor Dubois Professor Dubois and he didn't call 1992 na the era Professor Dubois call him party for the kind of say no modern said you and Sweni, so he was challenged by President Kufuor. Kufuor call back on Kufuor eyi no efrem. Kufuor call back on anye yi. Yentini anye 50+1. Na or the votes no appreciate esin or Dubois Hindi. So Kufuor had the opportunity to come for the second time. And I didn't couldn't bye. Nana Kufuor ni din kan oni mi nua panyi alankwa dwechiramantin and a prayer olego. I was then the regional coordinator for Nana Kufuor. I'm a delegate. Nana Kufuor enya 50+1. Yura Alanchiramantin agreed say Yeman Anado and Co. Then we couldn't win. And Tina will say, yes, I'll be preview. Ura Chiramantin. And then Anado. Yes, I'll pray. And Ura Chiramantin is C4. But in the general election, you could see 2008, Senamado votes was around 47, 48, 47 point something. Then in 2012, Abano, call to say NDC for a try Bukatano, a Honoso, Amado, as I appreciate here. In the 2016 election, he baby a Kotoya, Itimi, and the former government, a margin of over 1 million votes. Maybe a barber. And in the 2020 election, I cannot demonstrate by the graph, but if you look at it, let's just say, Yaba 137, you could see, say, not Imu Apeja, though we had dropped from 167 and Yaba from Yaba 137. If you look at the graph today, Ubehu say, maybe I use about me a dear Kujinayan, a sinitiasi, a drop of precope, which is not different from the position of Professor Eduwai. The sinitiasi. And no, and my metanasi aya, me dream one, and tiasi, say nitabi, ebe can say, Kufoko mienu. Before to call me answer, so give me another chance. I say, Kufu call me, you know. Now, Kufu to call me answer. Now, Jina no so Edia can say, ye mount another chance. Kufu to the see me answer. Into also walk back. And away, na say, Kufu do na odi Jina so aka sem dia. And now be call and pray nine. Electoral cycle, no. One term be 4 years. To become pregnant idea, this is 16 years. Dimrant one mabawa omo system imunne ya omunye adwumai. Omunye omobo. Ya ma menom ye papa no ma omo ase omusika ato omo japade ade atete omo ma. Ya sisi nkwada na sambe ye adesoa ama omuno yes an hwe omuno akasabri no mo nso ekwa bonten koye adwuma no mo de sika abefie abehwe omo maame ne omo papa no mo wofa no mo nana no nanso adwuma ni ho Libra Kennedy Ohine Japan stands for job, stands for industrialization, stands for tourism, stands for agriculture. Into eviction, no. Yeah, na onfa ma bontin mechanic say no crime. Yeah, said you, yenini dim komo na ochrechere nensem mu no. Na atwe dom e dia bedi na chi. Sa dom na atwe no. Eno na mekwa ku meka ho bi. Na me nam na me bo ho da wuro su kire amanfo. Of course, na me tie no from afar. Ne kasa nyina da bia yanje Ghana nsi ho, yanje party nsi ho, yanje Ghana nsi ho. Na me ntia se. Ase Ghana ye ho. Na ye jesi wo se sen. Then na papa yi kan. Then I sat down to analyze it. I realized that Okre Trudeau and Okano. And he's so practical. Oh, a pragmatic leader. And yet, people mu asem ye can say. Anyway, we be betting young woman to interpret woman I was on the ground. A problem. Only no Korean social. We be first class. We be third class. And now be bare pass. Now, so when it comes to performance, doing a third class, it me a sin doing a first class. Sana, you are Kennedy DNA. And for every issue, he has an answer to it. And until then, so free Madina Trotro station. Now could do a Buba station. Nkomo ewo nyina ene se Kennedy mo Kennedy ama yento aba ufri Madina ha now kwa Denta you hear the same story. When you continue to Oyanfa you hear the same story. When you get to Ayimensa Abokobi wherever you pass Mrantia na ya omusheshia or drinking spot near them. Edin ayebo an say enu an madisi o mo pre o yinum anso din ba akopɛ ene yebo ene Kennedy e Japan so enti yesi efene de yedia yedi kwan a edidom eba
ora kire me former ambassador to India yesi onye popular sa o na no adaye ko a de tonde no ba ko no yedi kan akoton dada enti aka na pe na ya tiesim
ya say can say aka na pe dia and the NDC for will continue to rule this country because now pedi and you sell more percentage in 50 plus dada. Ntina wo 9% ni corn kanini nyina no ni nyina ye abaye zero ene etwem kanini na ye call ye no abato na ye call ye no ni nyina etwem aye zero na ipebie ni bebia ye nyina ye started from scratch nti obi ani wa template no na ihye nanim say ana say 40 something hye nanim so ono wanya say dada Ira Kennedy was in Japan. He is very popular, the most populous candidate amongst the 5, and the Ira Kennedy Japan. Now, the popularity no is organic. And you have to be free. You can say, "We will be Geneva, no more Dominica, no more back, no more Begin and no." There be
no more for handkerchief. One for handkerchief, no more.
Why? The sense is say. Ye boni din say adunu so ono na ebe kasa no ano thunderous applause ebeba no de bi ebeba dem ho no and you will see say then na nkasa kora no enya opportunity na ke be sheki aho sepe bia aya ekoso no. This is the man that Ghana needs now, so selfless in terms of everything. Others also stand to say, na Kennedy Japan, no. Ndi eye ono ni. So simple a person. So simple a person. Abi ono pribia enye yi. Esan say ontumi nka brofo. Abba. Omo kasa no omuntie ni yi mrantie ne mmabaawa no fe omo pa adwuma ayo no fe enye brofo ene be mo anya adwuma no enye brofo na obi a waye MP for 24 years also on brofo said you ote parliament wono no kwa hwia meko akumeken na eno na ode address speaker nana Parliament ya kapiyo. Parliament ya kapiyo. Na ubeko ena yako IMF yako UN na UN IMF na moko. Ana yesora yako 17 times from independence yako abesi ene ino. Kennedy Japan's leadership. The nyini se IMF no beba. Ti brofo na mo dwen hu se mo boa no na makoka no wa IMF no. IMF no kra no yenkobi the akokamro for no ho. I mean Kotia, a very respected senior at the bar. Ekokasa Akokan language BCC in Tivena. That aspect of that senior is very speculative, and to say the least, it is very unfortunate. Say Obekasa Kennedy wapota mana fedidao. And yes, a preoccupy no Filisino may be pre leadership of the party. There be was yes sacrifices bigly to the party and then to Ghana in general. Maybe from Omanfm to 37 military hospital. And who will sit and make a donation of equipment and put up a structure to house that equipment costing $6 million? Then they cry dollar and you say about from 1 million, you say. And you home kwanso no you know. Go to Confanochi Teaching Hospital. Why I say he's selfless. Koshe equipment or the alcohol. And the Ugusua oyo. And rather in a Western region. Koshe donation akoye diama Ifian Kwanta Hospital. This I say Ira Kennedy on Obeyara 37. Obeyare Akokom for Anoche. Obeyare no ko Tamale Teaching Hospital and Obeko Ifia Nkwanta. Oye mobrofo a bia haw eyene haw na asante enkayeninti time na obu faso na wo kontokwa ayemu edin ede ma party no samre ne die ye hunu se ye ntwiro 10 good deeds of Kennedy Ohene Japan ene ya wapoto amana fia ono so de bebo mu bi no kwa brane tena se ye nyen hu fi 10 cents of Kennedy Japan se de be ya na hunya kono na ni awo preno ne sanka ahitofel abonefo agina tu nyina be yakwa omunim ni pabaya Kennedy Japan no oye o time no kura no ye free more ye yenti ye party yenti he was once charged for treason. Na man for treason na si ye Kennedy watinifie one ne ire ne mba na ti umfie no ti hodi one e ko charge no for treason. Party no enkan kro party no eyidie the justice he sought for per ye a ope e ama MPP amanyokui and then this year buying then I've said that question is say na noapa no your man before we all went to the court. They detained him at the police cells for days and he was in a handcuff. Kennedy Wakuviade. Why was he put in a handcuff? Because of MPP. They brought him to the court and they are managing a document. They do ask them for treason. Now we're no bowa. I was said ye kukunwo. The Sramo at here for Yenti and ye MPP for delegates Yenti and we ye. We're no bowa. I was say ye kukunwo. Now and yet by firing squad. Say ya do concern when you about to there be. Charge na the ball na sichre ni say ye kun na ye kun wa was say ma wo te ye ya pa. Answer the way. You're death by hanging. You're hanging. So what can we say? We are shall come for that. Now, we shall say the body in it. Now, I said you were Jan and I a good no what Johnson. Now, then, in sa a titty no home. Benya, Michael free Saturday, so it's possible. Here, party in here, the Nico Gina was said. In Ninasem, na say. Now, no bonwa. He should suffer the penalty of excruciating death. Kennedy ye wenyina one paba or ye bemamo. Bura me mammo piafa. Now ye wenyina no. Adima manyoku we ekunu ho. Mfidi a watode ama tiase anam dodo a watode ama party t-shirts dodo a ode aba hair dryer dodo ode aba sewing machines dodo ode aba ankura akono ho from wa a ode ama wo Omanfm constituency be na wo Ghana ha anafi ne yebetie a Yura Kennedy onjina CPA so enkoye adwuma e wo ho emfam wai. No, so preview. Ujane de no na onam. A man for the so eboa. The MPP delegates, ye you fear na. Ye you fear. Yen Kaino. 31st of January 2026. O ye number 1. Ye fear kukrumutino and femono. Nenkasa yemono. Ono achere se. Ye mana mabuboso ni nyina meyo. Na Yura Kwame Nkrumah ono sa time no we nya Ghana ni bia nhia bibia mfiri no ho na meme de ene be a upini mapa na besua bibi afiri Kwame Nkrumah die no nti begina eno so na me dia ba be ye adwuma na adwuma na ye kakraka a chen Kwame Nkrumah yo ye ni nyina. Which of the 5 apart from Kennedy ya mo pre flag bearership no and then itirimu po say Eddie actually Ghana for any delegates. You Kennedy or your visionary leader. And keep me.
Obenisa wotemenka online no break kakra na yentimi nto ankomo no so wadaroma wotemenka Obeni wotemenka
Betunka.
Okay. Medas ye to enkomo no so enkomo kakra wo ho ye kɔ nyina no aye nkyerɛkyerɛ na wode ma delegates ne Ghana fo nyina na maminti we ase why ambassador ewo India pen sebase mokɔ UN nom sa no a aman no a wo mo eba no obia ne ba ho bɛka brofo ana
Medas ene ye wo translation equipment library ewo ho na say meetings sa baswa India for nankasa no omo ankasa ekasa omoka eye Hindi nti if you talk in Hindi the equipment will translate it into English ebitie ebiba omoka Spanish the equipment will translate it into English dodo no tiase ebibeka French the equipment will translate it into English dodoma etiase nti anya chinchina ache say I was say ukoka brofo ho you are at liberty to speak whichever language and the equipment will translate it na yatew ase enti nia panyini bi kan nia nkrofo bi dia ya asema omoka enom ne ade no enye no na ebeye adwuma in international circles and even at the local level no kurano enye adwuma sa nti omo kasa no they should bow their heads in shame.
Ma menti we nso ase campaign yoyi said they make sure from 1992 amanwe waya say wo ye campaign bi etise ye a we akwye internal party election na ekoso niam me busa we nura me ne chairman ba akohia e na me busa ne say afano aka no nhye da nhunu message bi a omo de eba the Hurricane de wada na ni so ade hunu adi ni oka kire me ne se we internal elections nti no ese se wo do message a wo de be mo manfo se base yi wo a no wo de eto ba bi ansa na wo ye internal one na wo de no aba sa na eko
enua drobejiwa ya trema Ghana for MPP4 a part of the larger system. Na sebiu ubia bodama udi frifie. Ti di frifie ya ye pre se ibidia manjuku yenim na ye dia babe som. E dia be pre abangam, e dia som omaino. Nientia. The force say yes say ni fata na wo say de mayen. Edema ura Canadian was all Denedy and it's MPP4 answer na kwa bonting and no guswa or Denedy and the actual woman. When it comes to say to me enya which I believe so on 31st of January 2026 so be a leader of the party. Then after that we know why it is a bullet points or demonstrating who will embellish all that in the manifesto. This is a chairman be Giranche, and our party there be Giranche. Now, can I say, we need general election, and the Niawaki Kankekano, and the anything, and non say anything. So he should stay aloof. Only message, Niaudi Nachini message, or they ma manfua, or they ma delegates, don't take us for granted. We know what we are doing. And at the year, you're not so. If we appear, ekusi tifi. The delegates are very happy with it, and they understand message now. We have a lot of resources over here which are not being used or being tapped, or they are underutilization. I don't know yet say Yedika IMF Yakobobusia ye woniema wa hanom a ye betimi dia ye adwuma a e bisika beba oman no mu ama mrante anya adwuma ayo anti yankobobusia awa bonten ye bebobusia kura no a ye meye dependent on sa busia no sa na mum ebeye kakra bi ye betimi generate sika no efria. And that is what he's demonstrating to Ghanaians. All the time, import. Near maybe how we can produce them here. And yeah, recently, could be meaning say a born area na Yanus area near Twacha. Sir Hascom. Prophet is Bibri. Near my bit media, a Bibri. And this is what he's telling us. Abru, the bit media. So many things. So we have them here, and then we leave them here for them to go waste and go and import from Abuja. It is a Kennedy, a banner church and some say, and also more money anything. Yeah, I can say, when you general election, now I can't say. And also now Cherubini Wonka. Hello. Yes, thank you. The message, Kennedy message, or the delegates, no. A call from Paye. And no nama brim, ato ni pebiso. Brim, ato aspirants ni biso. Ya, omunkro for nenam, and omukanisi. Tell us what you do. What is your message? The other 5, no. What is your 4, no? What is your message? Obi the NSA, we call back, we call me, we call me answer. Nti Montua meso, umame kwany. I'm assuming Kubim. Is that message? Another message, you know. When we came to power in 2017, campaign in 2016, what did we step on to do the campaign? We're talking about the economy. We spoke vehemently against the NDC. Dollar-CD relationship. $1, 4 cedis. Yes, and TV that. Made 4 cedis, no crap, papa. At the time that we were exiting, $1 was 17 cedis. Why is it that Dr. Baumia could not speak about the economy? Now, Ujani Koshe, digitalization. Okoshe digitalization. Meme mami ekuyapo ma. Wajenjene. Brekum West. Na ono oti digitalization ase. Oka economy obeti ase. Because when nimse okoto tomatoes rubber no. Baako na eye 10 cedis a. Na eda obeko dwoma tomatoes na bupa no. Rubber no onto no 10 cedis. But only ABA 5 cities, 4 cities. And that is economics. So that is what Ghanaians wanted to hear. Say, Adentina economy, no? Ira Baumia, one of your economic management team head, na Adieno, one of your chair, na system, no? Etini IST. Because of the economy, na CD no, 4 cedis to $1 no. You branded Yura Mahama as being incompetent. Now, Akwa could do 17. Are you competent? I ask this question to Ghanaians and to the delegates. Are you competent? Debate me and trust your economy. Now, be managing the same. Besides this, Mamifa Arabia, only Rabaumia Aye Jumada. Rosemont Obing or your presidential staffer Jubilee House CCA Kase. Rosemont, she was one of the PAs to Yura Baumia. Rosemont had come out to state before the election, 2024 election. Say Yura Baumia and Yenipa Obetimia settle issues between two persons, two people, when there is a rift. Want to mean CC and now let alone to entrust an economy. Now what the economy nipa womu a 34 mekanchi nipa womu 34 million akwashenensa want me manage. Rosemont said this. Now you about me from all that period till now, they have not rebutted this either in person or by his group. And I think it is too late for them to do because I viral, actually. I recently cried on 7 hours and a baby. So going by what Rosemont said, it means that Baumia, Yura Baumia, Dr. Baumia is not a proper manager to entrust the Ghanaian economy into his hands. We need a competent person. I bet me entrust the economy into his hands. If he could call President Mahama Assad then, so you're incompetent. Today, I can equally tell him that he's not competent. That is why we lost the election. Now, you hear, you woman, you hear Bema, the boy drew, very courageous, so bold, so fearless. I to a banana, ye can kwa. Unko Jina Simpi so say, non kono, my press release. Jemensa unye, on can you. Results in number in ye. Was in my press release, say, my dear to Minya Mahama, under Kennedy Japan. Under Kennedy or Hina Japan, and no insida. But she, as the dear didn't say how many team no, at the time no, at the end of best one. Now, ye 9 o'clock, what you to the air can and can we na MPC be nominated. If a bonnet will be chifa almost. Some were even sacked from their centers and all that. A man kuyi. Na economy na yikura MPs of 137. LA 50 every move. Amanabeka 87. Subject to one of them, which is before court. Masa. Minuyanum. For one election, that's in Kunyano, a dunum, etimia yira precopa. Mathematically, says Anna Econodia. Na under Ira Baumia's leadership. It means the next time another 50 will go and will be left with 36, 37 seats. Na party no, na ejinawa na ashiafi. We need a competent leader, a fearless one, a courageous one, a visionary one, who understands issues of Ghanaians, who understands the party's history. Yachichere Okahu, and Yachichere Boano. Today, the Koshayan, Olonsu Nimbe Yeshe, Wachana. Yepe Boanoa, Yenin United Miakofa, Amanayi. And the Yaka say, you rub Baumia Jina Simpieswa. No, a catcher Ghana for Yina say. Obama Nyukun 17 years in it. The Yirin Sujina platform Biswa, no, a can, Obama Nyukun 24 years in it. Inconsistency. No matter how colorless, it is resolved against them. The Ghana for MPP for Monshe we, as we are waka, and the Iraqan one, Mamumfa, and 12 Bentia, Yura, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. I'm for Moninchere Kennedy or Hene Japan. Or no, not the Hiademono, or Kai more, or no, and a wire no, ododo wa ododo somfo ekunafo ekunu nyanka papa mbrante wa ne mabaawa mofa eno ono ne nipa mo kɔ ne nkyɛn a ne pono no wabua to hotel bia pam betini akɔ ne nkyɛn na nipa wo wiase ɛde bia wo ko ɛde ama wo nua aya wo ko a koduru ba bia nua no fo sɛ ne ho atɔ no na wadane n'akyi ɛde ama na wo cancer ne ya ɛde fa ho ɛno bi na nipa ne bi ɛde yɛ Ira Kennedy ohene Japan.
Mira, mame no ase anopɛ yɛda ase pa wɔnsɛm a ode atudwa. Nyame adoma ebrepɛ me bekasa.
Yɛda ase. Nyame mu nyina.
Nyankopɔn enka wɔn so former ambassador to India, former minister natural resources, lands and natural resources, waye regional minister, waye regional chairman the ama the new patriotic party ewo ebono ebasi yeka politics wo Ghana hasia yura kweku asumachreme from 1992 eba your political history mu untumi enyini din emfa emfrim ono ena yekuti. And this one says clap for this man after the interview and close the morning show. Kumbre me something yada se yankopon so enka wo ho baby a wo bia. I had a unique experience last night which convinced me beyond all doubt that Ken is coming like a tsunami. It was around 8:30 p.m. and I parked in front of a supermarket at Spinter's buy an item, and I heard the voice of Sempera on boiling point streaming from a big speaker outside. To my surprise, I saw over 10 people glued to the speaker listening attentively to the program, and according to it was all because of Ken. Damfani Akra Okukuseku ena edi we baye. Openi onso mayena wase. Se odo message the ebre brebia. YAB, good morning. We, the delegates of the MPP party, we have Ghana at heart. We really want the betterment of our beloved country called Ghana. We are ready to support him, Kennedy, Japan, in all means that will help our country, because Ghanaians also deserve better. God bless Mother Ghana. God bless Kennedy Ohene Japan. You have a call for commercial break. It's about 7 minutes after 9. You die home for a break. You bar a break a crack, Karanafi, a one cratano, Eddie at Twas, Medin Eddie, Amufa, Watchie, and I home for commercial break. You bar a bet Twaso. Good morning.
Na ase ho te sen
mama o ti apon kakra na moment me say duane
entina me de front active and chance ne pepe mu nware papa bia wo di a wo mra ho aba no wo ye front active cereals are rich in vitamins, proteins and minerals, fiber and omega 3 so wom and blood digestion every 3 years equals 100 years obi atumi di bi na emme kama wutumi di ni breakfast lunch and asapampo.
Front active ebeboa pa
the drink nso nie ye won diabetes ya de yatua no ana one persistre etumi num bie na e won complete Omanfm kan so tumi num bie na the test no jai obanoma main very nutritious
and na Front active junior in so
Front active junior ne famra no no enkoda wadi 1 ekosi 14 years ya won mu tumi ni di year from no wodi ensuo ana milk and mixia na wotima ni di na ni denti obenyiri fe ni nyina wo supermarkets and pharmacies dodo a Adepa Pharmacy Limited branch BM our Ghana ha from 0302 664 832 and 0245 915 254.
FDA aji ejede nkrato yato.
Spanish garlic mixture and the capsules. A boama moja dia fusani when you ye.
7 range of products. Unam buafo.
ɛyɛ ɔda yɛ so sɛ wobɛkɔ sukuu ɛwɔ aburokyire anaa wopɛ sɛ wokɔyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ hɔ anaa kwantuo bi ɛda w'anim ɛnwene ho koraa WAP Travels aba ama wo
sɛ woba WAP Travels a yɛma wo da yɛ so ne bɛmu wɔ abra wo mmerɛ ho koraa sɛ yɛboa wɔ ma wɔnya wo visa wopɛ sukuu mu kwan wɔ aburokyire anaa wɔkwantusɛm biara sɛ wokɔ UK, USA, Canada, Europe anaa Asia mese ɛha na wɔkwantuo no hyɛ aseɛ firi
media daa media aseda ɛma WAP Travels ɛfiri sɛ wɔma daworo ma ɛna nnɛ yi mesuadeɛ ɛwɔ Canada yi wɔma mmerɛ ho koraa meka ne pɛn sɛ WAP Travels ɛna ma wo ticket a wobɛtumi de akɔ wiase baabia sɛ wokɔyɛ adwuma wokɔ sukuu ɛyɛ nsrahwɛ mese wɔbɛyi wo daakye pie WAP Travels ɛwɔ Atlantic Mall Atomic Junction
frɛ 0242 797 114 0242 797 114
WAP Travels ɛha ɛna wo daakye hyɛ aseɛ WAP Travels yɛde wobɛkɔ wiase baabia
3CP efie bi ehia 3CP bambo
Hey Ajua, what you asem bi aba?
Dabio, bomi mwe.
Abokobi Area Rural Bank PLC. Ebo ne customers nyina enka yese. Wana America krani omuntimi emedi juma awo wana account mu. Ne santi account no awuo no. Ye bo nka yese. Se wa medi account no hu juma. Bank no betwe usika aka awo account no so akoma aban bank baatan.
Hey, na kwan ben so na mefa so ama my account yi asaye echuma biom.
Oh, emre kra. Fa Ghana card na kon kra bata ubie bank account no. Na sankra bata no ebenya no account no na yetimi atoa so ani wo adi edwa sankra toy efi Abokobi Area Rural Bank PLC se open krato bi a na nchechire mu bi a obetimi afre number yi 0274122122 odi no nso eye WhatsApp a eye 0289113052 Abokobi Area Rural Bank PLC ono ji ono
Dominion Herbal Powder. Say you can say Dominion Herbal Powder. Emma immune system. And now in Kwabo will nip a drum yet. Nan the senti. What are the Yarosun Kunimua? And what dance be new?
I don't dare fine pa. Manumbi. Tina me do one dancing. And I say, me say.
Dominion Herbal Powder, dear. Ninia, and yet a month for dancing. And a bacon fool. Near I yet will nip a diamono. A bromagin and a mentiasia. So a mud Dominion Herbal Powder. And how would the Biarada?
Someone at the honor. Dominion Herbal Powder. And once one you will so share will take up. Now that take it to us, Biagumu, will transit to Yanum. What we Angels Dominion Herbal Center, one cocoa and a diaba, a pen for a bat or more money for, and Quadawan if you do me one count. Do do after 054 315 8195.
FDA, I did a Gadian crack to you at
Dominion Herbal Powder. Yeah, with the Oman Jam was me. I don't know where PM so sir.
Major Bema, Madame Fubin and watching and one may babe Pemwa you.
And what's the bay?
When you're near na a yaman, what dear Greg, say, want to me Yako, on a man up in Pim Nipa. Oh, what ye?
Oh, wait, yeah, Banty Casey Kura. Because home of Fun of Bra. Now, me from what's in Natural Health Center. At here for Dr. Watisha and Nihuaya, son of American man. What's in Natural Health Center? And Nihuan 7 dear, my Chinese, me who be that. What's in Natural Health Center? Even if send the idea of glaucoma in Nedro and Yano Coreda. Say glaucoma na cataracts. A yeta. On Fedrubia, so on so a drubia. Ubanuma drono. A drono obey the Pedriano Juma. Or had there na yum and Sammy and Sam. Ya brother friend a double vision. Or young Jumapa. A fair to the beer. No, Nipania said, yes, son, you be a guson. Nani yat ne Prusio. Yenia coco. And when he had any benono. And he had any beside you, what you won't. A bishop Benoit won't. Ya brother friend the Tarijon. Eh, hoopa. What's in Natural Health Center? Or how be a windy penny? Says why you see. That's why you kusu. I said, dear Bobby Nessie, and I am there, Prusio, and the Francis Ebinono. What's in Natural Health Center? What is Walkway only no pressing? Now pressing Netty or how Kuana Wusia, Saubanoa, Assemblyasa. What's in Natural Health Center? So any Pabia, ya no near home, or how can say Pana we see? What's in Natural Health Center? Or being fending Yadian Coho and Casamiko Yanyi, Kumase or was from Mazin, a general was from a post office one, and a man in Quantana Mitri, but quite so total filling station or François Hope, Tatima, Pentecost Johnson, and then cancel or La Paz, for the access bank they give anymore. Number
0594 994 552 0594 994 552 0594 994 552.
The ultimate celebration of African culture, music, fashion, and food is back this dirty December in Accra, Ghana. The Afro Future Festival. Join us on the 28th and 29th of December 2025 at the Elwax Stadium in Accra. Experience 2 unforgettable days filled with high-energy performances, vibrant fashion, delicious food, and captivating art, all celebrating the creativity and culture of Africa. The first wave of artists announced include Ashake, Molly, TXC, King Paluta, and Marvel. With more incredible acts to be revealed soon. Tickets are available online only at afrofuture.com. Afro Future Festival 2025, where the beat never stops and the vibes never end.
Sebamed range of products.
Ghana Fui Franco Esa the electrical appliances for just washing machines, Asian women yopo, CCTV cameras, any dog clear. Abi you know that Seba mobile phones, this are iPhones, Infinix, Nokia, Samsung, any the home, anyone says na Franco. In our binya the papa, ne water phone say Franco air conditioners, every 1.5, adequacy 2.5 horsepower, Samsung Franco TV, every 32, adequacy 85 inches. Franco, SSO tabletop, double decker, any chest freezers, and change in a mahoden cry. She Franco Kwabata be a benwo, name of head office, a wada braka, one in Roxy Cinema and the enemy. Friend 0246 422 338 in a 055 5939 311. Franco electrical appliances papa if he